family of 14, and I was the baby. And I had a big brother. He died in 2004, I believe. But he was my big brother. And you know, I could have called him anytime, 24/7, and he would have been there for me. If I had called him and said I needed X number of dollars, he would say when. Not why. When are you going to pay me back? He would say when. Whatever I needed, I could call him, and if he could supply it, he would. He came here to visit, and Brother and Sister Chapman, who many of you remember, lived across the street. Brother Chapman and Sister Chapman were wonderful. My brother fell in love with Brother Chapman. You know why? Because Brother Chapman helped me. If I was painting a room, he would come and help me. Whatever I was doing, Brother Chapman was there to be of assistance if he could. I said that to tell you this. Not only was I born into a family of love, but I was born into parents that knew the Lord. And they brought me up in the ways of the Lord. And my mother told me, my father died when I was 11, but my mother said, you can call Jesus anytime, and he is there for you. And I want to tell you today, I look at you young people who I love dearly, and Jesus is always there. He never says, well, what are you going to do for me? Or what do I have to gain by loving you or caring for you or supplying your need? But he's there, and whatever you need, he supplies that need for you. And today, I thought of the scripture, I once was young, but now I'm old. But I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Many times in my life, when you serve the Lord, you still live on the earth, and you still have things to go through, and you still have times that you think, oh my goodness, you know, you have things that you kind of want to worry about. But you know what the Bible said? Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. Why? Why? Because I trust in him. And if I really trust in him, why should I worry or fret? Who better could take care of me than Jesus? And today as I sat here, I just thought, it isn't by chance that you're here. You didn't just happen to come, but there's a reason. And what a blessing it is when we can say to each other, we serve a great big God. He made it. And I think it's in Isaiah. I was looking for it last night and I couldn't find it. But it said, he is high and lofty, and he dwells with men of low estate. And it said, the sacrifices of the Lord are a broken and contrite spirit. And how the Lord loves. He loves to hear his children call on him and ask him for things. And I just want to say today, as I said, the scripture said, I once was young, now I'm old. But you know, it is always paid to serve the Lord. The dividends that you get for serving him are so much more than any earthly thing. Anything that you could gain on this earth, serving him is so much greater. If you had the opportunity to run for president, God forbid, but we probably would need you. But if you had the opportunity to run for president, it would be nothing compared to serving the Lord. And today, I just want to say I love him. I found him to be everything I need, and he's that for you.